Alright folks, for today's video we're doing something significantly different from what we normally do on the channel. For the last couple of months I've been making content for Anthem, and that game has been a very wild ride, to say the least, and I'm at a point now where I need to rekindle my love for gaming, and I'm going to do that by just having some fun playing indie games and just enjoying games. So for today, we're going to play a little bit of this indie game called Islanders. I saw somebody else playing it, one of my favorite content creators, Angori Tom, and it looked like a lot of fun, so I'm going to play it too, and let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so the premise for this game is very fascinating. It is a city building game, but instead of relying on resources to build your city, so things like wood and stone and gold and all that kind of stuff, it's all about points, and you accrue points by placing different buildings on the map, and those buildings are worth more or less depending on what they are adjacent to. So this windmill here gains bonus points for being next to this statue, and then our farms gain our fields gain bonus points based on being next to that structure as well, but also next to the windmill. So the goal is to find the ultimate way to design our city. For me the goal is to make our city pretty as fuck, but also decently efficient, because for those of you who don't know, I went to college for art and advertising design, so that means I like the smell of my own farts, but I also like things to look pretty. So that's going to be the goal here. I want to make the cities that I build both nice to look at, but also efficient. So we just took that brewing pack, and that gave us access to a brewery, so we can make some beer for our people, and it gave us some more fields. So let's go ahead and plop that stuff down. It's looking beautiful already, honestly. I love the colors too. Ah, that's pretty. So now we have a lumberjack and a lumber pack and a city pack. I'm having a lot of fun building up on this area, so I'm gonna go for the lumber pack, and hopefully that'll get us to the next plateau of score that we need to reach. We need to make 20, 30, 28 more points. I can't really do math that well. Oh, it gave me another field of hops. That's perfect. Look at that. So for anybody that's curious as to why I'm currently taking a pause from Anthem content, it's not because I hate the game. It's just because here's what I'll say. The future of the game is rather uncertain right now, and I just can't do it. I feel like Jerry Maguire a little bit. You don't know what it's like to be me working for you. It's a bit of a mess, and I don't want to be involved with it right now. So let's just put down our sawmill and make it look pretty. So we put down the sawmill. Oh, look at this. So the lumberjack gains bonuses for being next to the trees, and the sawmill and the statue. Everything gets bonuses for being near that statue. That's great. There we go. But we have two of them. Oh, but see, here's the thing. This is capitalism at work. The lumberjack loses points for being next to another lumberjack. They're rivals. They don't want to be next to each other. So I guess we'll stick this guy somewhere else. Oh, see, look at this. Look at this. I can put him in this little corner over here, and he's still getting 14 points because his blue sphere of influence is touching all these trees, and it's also touching the sawmill. This is amazing. I'm already hooked on this game. I'm already hooked, and we have 3 more fields. I don't know where I want to put them, because anywhere I put these fields is kind of ugly, and I don't want to mess with the aesthetic. It's got to be pretty. I'm superficial. I don't care. A shaman. Shamans gain bonuses for being next to a statue, a temple, and flowers. That sounds complicated. I'm not going to deal with it right now. We're going to go for a city center. So the city center, we got this big city center building, houses, and a single mansion. So since everybody's working up here, let's go ahead and build the city on the beach. Well, man, I gotta tell you, if you're the type of person that often plays AAA games like Battlefield and Call of Duty and The Division, all that kind of stuff, it would benefit you very greatly to play a game like Islanders because it is super, super enjoyable for completely different reasons that these AAA games are enjoyable. Because right now, I'm dealing with very, very, very low level, low level, not even low level, but it's simple. It's conceptually very simple. This game, there's not a lot going on. It's not super flashy. I'm not making giant explosions. I'm not flying around. I'm not worrying about skill builds and a whole bunch of other nonsense. I'm just trying to find the perfect spot to put a little house so that my imaginary citizens can live comfortably and beautifully in their little house. That's it. That's all I'm doing. All right, see, this is beachfront property right here. Look at this. This is better than where I live. As a gamer, you should do yourself a favor and just play a game like this every once in a while. Even if you think it's stupid, even if you feel like it's a little bit lame, if it's oh man, but where's the loot? What's the point? It's doing something different to your brain than all of these other big, mega multi-million-dollar games with their high concepts that end up being a disappointment anyway. It's like, I'll never be disappointed with Islanders because there's nothing to be disappointed about. I'm just building my little house. And I unlocked a new island, but I'm still having fun with this one. So I'm gonna stay here for a little while. I have 3 more fields that I can put down, but again, I don't know where I want to put them. I got a shaman and a fisher. What does this come with? I don't know. Let's buy the fisher. We get more mansions, more houses, another lumberjack, and the fisher. The sphere of influence is large with this one. But yeah, the idea is that you want to try to simplify things down. You want to get back down to the essence of what you enjoy doing. And right now, right now I'm at the essence. This is as raw as it gets for me. This is as pure as it gets. Now this mansion gets a lot of points for being next to the city center. So I kind of want to squish it in there. Make sure that sphere is touching. Oh, mansions get points for being next to other mansions and the city center. So I should kind of put it like this. Now the reason I keep rotating it is because I want the mansion, the front door, to not be blocked. Because how ridiculous would it be if I just cram it in there and the front door is going inside the city center? Nobody's going to be able to walk in there. It's like, that's not a problem in the game, but it's a problem for me because my city's got to look dope. And it's not going to look dope if we got doors facing walls. That's not going to make sense. So we'll put it like right there. Oh, we got another one. So we'll rotate around here and put it right there. And there we go. Now we got the poor people houses. Let's set the poor people up right by the beach. Now the reason, here's my thought process behind this. The reason the poor people are living by the beach is because they're making a levy for the mansions. So when the tidal wave inevitably comes, all these broke ass houses get destroyed, but the rich people are like, whatever, it's fine. The rich people in the mansions, they don't care. That's my thought process. All right, let's get another one. A fountain. Ooh. I never saw that before. Okay, what does it look like? Oh, that's beautiful. So where do we put the fountain? Oh my gosh. The fountain gives us a lot of points being next to all this stuff. Oof. I'm so happy right now. Cause here's another thing. Right? Playing Anthem, playing The Division, playing Destiny, I get very excited when I play those games. They're very fun games to play, and one might even say that I'm happy when I play those games. But putting down this little ass fountain has given me a sensation of joy that I have not felt in a very long time. Okay. It's so weird. Okay, let's put down some mansions. We got some more of those. I don't know if this is the most well-designed thing ever, but cause would you want to live next to a fountain that runs 24 hours a day? Cause that's gonna make a lot of noise. I used to have this little I used to have a turtle tank in my parents' apartment when I used to live with them, and the turtle died. So obviously we didn't keep the turtle tank. And when that thing was gone, it was weird not hearing the noise anymore, right? So all these people, they're hearing this fountain all the time. I don't know. Is it good or bad? You tell me. Tell me, would you want to live next to a fountain? Okay, I'm gonna bring my score up to 320, and then I'm gonna leave because I feel like I've made this town as beautiful as I can make it. You know, this guy's just gonna live off by. No, we got to get 2 points for it, don't we? There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go to a new island. So that was pretty. That was a lot of fun. Let's do it again. Start expedition. You'll continue on a mysterious new island. There's no way to return to your current island. That kind of sucks. But you keep your score. Let's go. Let's do it. All right, folks, we're going to take a little pause for now, but there is more Islanders coming tomorrow. We've got a little bit more gameplay. I was working on my second island, having a good time with that. And if you guys enjoy the part 2, then I'll move on to a third island and keep it going. If you guys like it, then I'll keep doing it. But also, we've got some stuff for the Division coming out tomorrow as well. We're going to dive in and clear some of the map, do some shooting and some looting, and hopefully have a good time. So, with all of that said, as always, the name of the game is Islanders. The name of the channel is iBluairJgR. I appreciate you sticking around through this interesting time where there's no builds and guides to talk about, just having fun playing some games. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.